I told you before, I have been developing a strategy which can really ease us and help us to make huge amount of money coming in. This strategy, though I've been lost, there have been some losses because most of the times I trade with my demo, and most of the time I try to trade it with the real account. And at the end of the day, sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. Before I produce anything, I have to make sure that I've tested it. I've been testing this thing over a month and now, and I must be sincere and comfortably tell you that this strategy is working perfectly. Let me say 97-98% of it. And one good thing about this strategy is that 1 minute strategy. I'm predicting in 1 minute time this candle should go up or this candle should go down. That is one good thing about this binary trading. You don't have to wait from now to tomorrow. You don't even now have to wait for a long time for you to predict and make your money. That is one sweetest thing about binary trading. You are going to use 1 minute or 2 minutes, but most of the time it's likely to the 1 minute trade. And because of this now, I'm going to show you how you are going to set up your account so that you can be able to repeat the signal. I'm going to show you the step by step on how you can be able to set up your account, how you can be able to repeat the signal and make a very good profit. Once you create your account, if you have not created the account, you just click on that pin message on the Telegram. You will see the account. Once you create your account, you should always make sure that you use your demo to demonstrate and understand how things are working, how you can be able to repeat the signal before you can start using your real money. The first thing you need to look at is the time. Now, the time we are going to use is different from Nigeria time. I don't use Nigeria time because there are some times you use it will not work in collaboration with what we are doing. So the time is more paramount. So what you have to do is click on this setting here. I'm using my mobile phone so that I can show you everything. Once you click on this setting here, now click on this time zone here, then search for UTC plus 530. UTC plus 530. That is what we are going to search for. This is plus 2. Now this is 4. This is UTC plus 530. Select this UTC plus 530. That is what we are trading with. That is the time we are trading with. UTC plus 530. That is the time that rhyme and correspond with this strategy. Now, once you have selected this UTC plus 530, now you will now come here. First, another thing you have to set up is what? Your time frame. Your time frame should always be in 1 minute. Come to this three dots up here. Click on this three dots. As you can see, mine is already in 1 minute. Then tap on this 1 minute. Set it to what? 1 minute time frame. That is it. You are done with that. Then the next thing you need to look at is what? Set your amount. I always advise you to go lower. Minimize your loss. Minimize your money. There's always a loss, but there's a profit. So do not expect that you must get 100% accuracy. You can never get it. You understand? So minimize it. If I want to trade this now, I can trade. Okay, let me say I'm using Naira now because this account I created as a Naira account, not dollar account. So this is 1,000 Naira. Okay, let me make it 2,000 Naira. Now, what do you have to do here? You click here, select your currency pair. Now, when selecting a currency pair, there's something you need to look at. If you see, look at this now, they have 92% and above, right? This is a good one. It has a 90-something% chances. But any currency pair that have below risky, below 70 is very, very risky to go in. It's very, very risky and dangerous. Anything below 70, leave it. Now we are going to let's select any currency pair. I selected what? NZDJPY. Now the last thing you are going to look at here is the time again. Once the signal, I'm going to drop I'm going to be dropping the signal. I will draw the signal and I will tell you the time you are to enter. And I will tell you if it is 1 minute time frame or not. I will tell you everything. Now, if I'm giving you a signal, I'm going to give you a signal that will give you 2 minutes later. 2 minutes to enter. Now you should come to this your time. Remember, it's a 1 minute time, 1 minute trading. Now when you come to this place, now you check the time given to you. Is it 3:17? For example, now we have my own is showing 3:17:50 something, right? Now, which means 1 minute time frame should be 3:18, right? So if you are going for that, you should be looking at this time that is ticking. While you are looking at this time, immediately these seconds remain 2. When we say, let's say for example 3:18, remember you have to trade. Okay, let's say you have to trade 3:19. Now you have 3:18. 58. That is when to enter. 2 seconds before the expiring of that countdown. 2 seconds before the expiration of that time that is already going, that minute, that is when you expected to enter. 2 seconds. Do not wait for all of them to enter, because you may be waiting for all of them to enter and the thing will just move immediately and go against you. Now I'm going to place this trade and I'm going to predict down. Now it's 50, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will enter. I entered 2 seconds. You see the speed? The thing wanted to move. Now I entered 2 seconds before the time. Now this thing can go against me because I'm looking at this. It might go against me. Now one good thing about this is that we have what we call martingale. This martingale, we really have it once. This martingale, what is the work of this martingale? This martingale state that when you place a trade, for example, I place this trade and it happened that this trade goes against me. It will not go in the place I asked you to go. What are you going to do? Simple. You have to double this amount and go in again. Now I'm going to double this amount without waiting for this time to finish. I will double this amount. Then I'm going to enter again 2 seconds before the expiration of this time again. You understand? This is how it's going to work. I did not predict this and I'm just giving you an example. And I'm going the same direction down. You are not going above, you are going the same direction. If you predicted down before and it did not enter, predict another down. Don't predict up and down. If this one did not enter, leave it. Leave that trade. leave that trade. Why this thing will not enter is because I did not predict, I did not look at it. I was just want to show example. And if you watch, I am using my demo. I am not using my main live account. If I'm using my live account, I will sit down, analyze this here. As you can see, I have some strategies I'm using. These are strategies I'm using here. As you can see, these are trade strategies I'm using in one descent. You understand? So, but I'm not using it, and that is why I just have to play this trade to show you what I have been trying to say. I am trying to explain here. I don't know if you're getting me. Now, remember, it's just one martingale. One martingale. But I decided to say, let me go this and now, but don't go. We're only giving one. Excuse me. We're only giving one martingale. If you go the first one, it goes against you. Double the amount and go again. And if that one did not enter, leave it. Don't go again. That is the game of this trade. And I'm telling you, you have 98% success of winning. So I want you to take your time, study this again, go through this. And the first thing you need to look into is what? The time. The time is very, very important. The time. The second thing you need to look at is what? Also what? The time frame. The time frame matters a lot. Then the next thing you need to look at is to select exactly the currency pair given to you. And mind you, there's one good news about this. We are using exactly, you see this one has entered. We are using just one currency pair for all. Even if you are trading 100, it's going to be one currency pair. You are just going to predicting one. So this one is not something that you say you go and do for this one 5 minutes. Remind you that one is also working perfectly well, but we are looking for alternative. So this is something you need to take your time and study very, very well, because any mistake you make, you can easily lose money. So I believe that after watching this and studying it, you'll be able to make a lot of money with me, because I can't wait for us to make a huge amount of money in this December. Thank you and God bless you.
Wow.